What's good, people? It is Tony the Savant. And before we get started, please like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel as well. If you have not already subscribed to the channel, please do so now as I drop content daily. Go live daily, stay very busy here on the platform. And my favorite part of the whole game, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section, as I'm always intrigued to know what you all have to say about these topics. And ladies and gentlemen, Joel Embiid has hinted that he will not return to Team USA in 2028, electing to rather play for Cameroon, I believe it was, and or France. Um, and I feel like this is a very interesting and insightful thing that Joel Embiid would say. I know that Team USA has won gold now, and all is well. Winning kind of nullifies all of the drama and what can I say, the doubt that people may have had for your team. But people quickly forget last week, this time, people were calling for Joel Embiid to be benched, uh, saying that he was trash. And, it was a plethora of things going on. I was getting information from people who was a little closer to the situation, and what I could get from it was that, Joel Embiid wasn't completely happy. He was a bit isolated by LeBron James. And, LeBron always has some drama going on himself. So, it wasn't well. And I didn't forget, I did not forget how the media and the mainstream media trashed Joel Embiid and was calling for Anthony Davis to take his starting spot. All kinds of stuff, man. It was all kinds of stuff. So, again, winning heals all, but I don't blame Joel Embiid for, you know, electing, if he does so, to not return to Team USA. Um, because it was just a lot of drama. And Grant Hill has shown that he is spineless, not just with the Joel Embiid situation. If y'all don't know, I made a video covering this, but Joel Embiid had made some comments not too long ago about LeBron James being too old, and that if Team USA did not win gold, it would be because of him. And it's only because the media had their agenda this entire Olympic run that they didn't put that in the news cycle a little bit more, because there was that was the greatest concern for Team USA, considering the fact that we didn't cover the Vegas spread on any of the wins that we had. We went down to the wire with several teams: South Sudan, Serbia, and France, and none of those teams were the heavy hitters, the juggernauts of the Olympics. Those teams would be Australia, Germany, and Canada. So we was going down to the wire with these, really non-contending teams, if you will, these middle of the pack teams like Serbia. All Serbia has is Joker. You can't name anything outside of that. Wimby did good for the France, but he's only 19. You know what I mean? So you consider the fact that we would have went up against SGA in Canada and Jamal Murray and Andrew Wiggins if politics didn't play a part against him. I think Team USA would have been in a lot more trouble than they put off. But outside of all of that, I don't think this team was as gelled as they let off to be. I think this team was the greatest thing that they was able to accomplish was that they got a lot of photo ops. There's a lot of, I guess, good standstill photos of this Paris Olympic run, but behind the scenes, all was not well. Joel Embiid did not care for it. We could even see a little bit of it on the court, as Team USA didn't really have any chemistry going on the court. At times it was just playing iso ball 1-on-1. Good thing that we were talented enough to overcome a lot of our flaws, but I feel bad for Joel. I did, man, because this wasn't. I don't think this was the experience that he thought it would have been, joining this team. And again, Grant Hill is incredibly spineless, promising Joel Embiid to a starting role on this team so he would come and play with us, but not really being a voice in the locker room thereafter because all of the drama was just spilling over. I don't know why these dudes are so afraid of LeBron James and to address him. I made a comment in my last video about Diana Taurasi and her ability to just fall back, just be the veteran presence that she is, and lead the way through her actions and through her words. LeBron James can't do that, man. He is very, very much so incapable of leading a team. He has to do all of the front running. He has to be out there doing all of the celebrations after a basic layup. It's like, man, have you not been here before? This is your first Olympic run, So very classless on his part. And not like I say, I was getting information from people that was a lot more closer to the entire situation about how all was not well with Team USA. And thank goodness for Steph Curry's heroics because we weren't even supposed to beat Serbia. Let's keep it 1,000. We was not supposed to beat Serbia. And we barely got past France if it wasn't for Steph's closing ceremonies, to get us past that. But yeah, Joel Embiid has hinted at, playing for Cameroon, his home country. From what I was able to, find out about his eligibility for doing so is that he would have to get approval from, I know, the FIBA committee, and two other committees, and even with that, he would have to forego the 2027 FIBA tournament. The tournament they always have a year before the Olympics. He would have to forego that, and then he would be eligible to join Cameroon and or France for the 2028 Olympics. So, a lot of twists and turns. Of course, we'll see how this saga unfolds with Joel Embiid. But I'm here to report to y'all, it wasn't all Joel Embiid's fault. I'm not a big Joel Embiid fan myself, but I can call a spade a spade. Anytime LeBron James is in the mix, you're going to have drama. And LeBron James has a very serious problem with playing with real big men, like a real back to the basket type big man. Um, and we've seen that over his career. He was incapable of playing with Shaq, even though Shaq was washed at this time. Him and Shaq never really gelled. So much so Shaq doesn't even talk about those years in his basketball career. Um, but at the same time, Joel Embiid is a prime big man, and that's his bread and butter, the back to the basket. LeBron James needs the lane cleared out. He needs everybody on the 3-point line so that he can bum rush to the rim, do what he does. If he can't do that, he's going to try to bum rush to the rim and then kick the ball out in the last 3 to 4 seconds, expecting his teammate to hit a 3-pointer. And that's what Joel Embiid's role was supposed to be, Um, and that's when, I'm gonna probably do some breakdowns of the Olympics. You'll see it anytime Joel Embiid was in the post. They were trying to run a play to Joel Embiid. That's when LeBron James would, have a problem scoring himself if they elected not to go to Joel Embiid because he would run into the rim. Even with Joel Embiid in the post with two defenders waiting in there, he would still run over his defender, and then try to run up against two other defenders, and he got stopped so many times at the basket, and cry to the refs every time. And so that's it for that one, man. Like I said, I'll be following up on this story and seeing what happens. And uh, shout out to Team USA once more for even despite LeBron James's antics, still being able to win gold. My GOAT, Steph Curry, did what he does. And I'm so happy about that, man. So that's all I got for y'all on this one. Please like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel. As well, if you have not already, please subscribe to the channel as I drop content daily, go live daily, stay very busy on the platform. Last but not least, man, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section, as I'm always interested to know what you all have to say about these topics. I am Tony the Savant. Peace.